And good afternoon, everyone. Ian Klein here at the WMBF First Alert Desk this afternoon. It is February 13th, 2025, a little after 3 o'clock, and we are getting you guys caught up on all the latest news and headlines coming into our newsroom this afternoon. The big story of the day, Angel Vause, the ex-girlfriend of Brittany Drexel's killer, Raymond Moody. She is expected to be sentenced today at the courthouse in Charleston. We were told that sentencing would begin around 2:30. At the federal courthouse. However, we're told it could be a very lengthy process. Our Stephen Schlink and Ashley Bowles are down there now. They have the very latest on what we can expect here.
I'm outside of the federal courthouse here in Charleston, South Carolina this afternoon, where a sentencing hearing is currently underway in the case of Angel Vause. Now, Angel Vause is connected to the Brittany Drexel case. Drexel was kidnapped, raped, and murdered several years back. In 2022, Raymond Moody was convicted of her murder. He's currently spending his life in prison. But Angel Vause has a pretty interesting role in this case. Back in early September of 2024, she pled guilty to 3 counts of lying to the FBI, and this all comes as court documents are revealing her role in the murder, the disappearance and murder of Brittany Drexel. Right now, again, they are doing a sentencing hearing. We're expecting today to hear from several folks about how this incident has impacted them. They're called witness impact statements. So we're expecting to hear a number of those witness impact statements. We're told that this hearing could take anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. We'll launch team coverage for you tonight on WMBF News, starting on WMBF News first at 4.
All right, Stephen, thank you. And again, we will bring you team coverage of this case, something we've been following here for over a decade now. Again, the hearing, we believe, is underway in Charleston right now. However, it could be almost 7 o'clock until that sentencing comes down. We're told that Vause could face a maximum of 24 years in prison for her connection in all of this, and we'll bring you the very latest as soon as we get that official sentencing handing down. Again, we're expected to hear from Drexel's family as well, and we'll be sure to keep you updated both on air and online. Well, today in the PD in the Darlington County, we were told that a second suspect charged in connection to the death of a beloved PD community member will remain behind bars. A judge denying bond for 22-year-old Aaron Gabo. This was a day after the Darlington police arrested him. Agbo faces murder and armed robbery charges for the death of a 73-year-old Eugene Williams. Police say he and a 15-year-old are accused of shooting and killing Williams at a car wash on Pearl Street. It's not clear what exactly led up to that shooting. During the Thursday's hearing, we were told that Agbo has a history of drug-related charges and outstanding warrants. Ashley Listrom was there getting this video as he was taken into the courtroom, escorted by police in handcuffs. Darlington Police Chief C.J. Davis told us the 15-year-old was transported to the Juvenile Detention Center, and they have not released his name at this time. As for Agbo, he was booked into W. Glenn Campbell Detention Center following his arrest. A circuit court judge will have a hearing with him scheduled for April 30th. Ashley Listrom will have the very latest coming up on WMBF News, first at 4. Well, authorities need your help in a connection to another shooting, this in Florence County. Authorities seeking to identify a second person of interest believed to be connected to a string of shootings in the PD. Deputies said that this surveillance video outside of the bar captured the images of 2 people of interest in this investigation, both of whom appear to be armed with handguns. Florence County Sheriff's Office releasing the photos of one person on Tuesday. Deputies say that the photo is linked to the reported shooting that happened on February 8th. This is at Red Circle Entertainment Center located on South Irby Street in Florence. Authorities say one person was shot during the incident and treated at a hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. If you have any information, you're asked to contact the Florence County Sheriff's Department. Contact their number 843-665-2121. You can also submit a tip on their app anonymously. Well, we're getting more information on that scene we saw outside of Myrtle Beach here yesterday. Authorities giving us some documents that we have been able to obtain about an arrest. And we now have person identified here as 24-year-old Zion Rodriguez. He was arrested on Raven Street. Records show that he is charged with first-degree assault, second-degree domestic violence, malicious injury, and possession of a weapon during a violent crime. Arrest warrants and police reports show that he was charged linked to an incident on Raven Street on Monday. Records show that he was booked into J. Reuben Long Detention Center with no bond set. You can read that full story as well as a slew of charges right now on WMBFnews.com, a story we were following for you all yesterday. This obviously brought out a bunch of people kind of watching as a large police presence was seen. Our Julia Richardson was there, and she is going to be following up on this story this afternoon, and we'll have the very latest coming up tonight on WMBF News at 6. Well, as we take a live look over Myrtle Beach, a little bit sunnier and a little clearer than we saw this morning as the rain and fog really came down. Our Jenna Greenhill has the latest on what we can expect for the rest of the week heading into Valentine's Day.
Continuing to see those light showers work through the area. Those will be ending over the next hour or so. As we take a look at your first alert Grand Trend 7-day forecast, again, we're going to stay warmer today. We'll start to see that rain taper off as we head into this afternoon. Much cooler through tomorrow. And then this weekend becomes a little bit more active as another front is going to work through. As we head into the start of next week, temperatures back on that cooler side. We'll sit on the lower 50s for Monday and Tuesday. As we head into the middle of the week, we are looking at another round of rain. A few isolated showers are going to be seen. And again, we'll be back down to the low 40s by the end of next week.
All right, Jenna, thank you. And you can download that First Alert Weather app if you don't have it already. Track those showers and any kind of inclement weather. If you are trying to get out this Valentine's Day weekend, again, look, should be pretty nice tomorrow. And then those showers kind of come back into the weekend. And for all these stories and more, you can download the WMBF News app. I have seen a few of you guys asking if we are going to be streaming what's going on in the courtroom. Unfortunately, being a federal court, you cannot take cameras inside the courtroom regarding Angel Vause's sentencing. So we cannot actually have a camera streaming inside the courtroom. So that's why we have two reporters, one inside, one outside. We are able to take notes, though, inside the courtroom. So Ashley Bowles, she will be bringing us the information from inside, and Stephen will report outside. We'll see if we can get anyone afterwards to talk with us outside of the courtroom, but we'll do our best to get you guys the very latest. Once the sentencing comes down, again, you guys can follow us both on air and online. Again, that WMBF News app, if you don't have it already, scan that QR code, and you can just open it up. Notifications. If you want all the notifications, you can allow them. If you just want breaking notifications, maybe sporting news, whatever you want, you can personalize that. Once we get an actual update on the sentencing, then we will bring that to you as soon as we can. So unfortunately, like I said, can't get inside the courtroom with those cameras, but we will be sure to bring you the information as soon as we get it. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay dry out there. I know it's been raining on and off. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you guys back here soon again.